Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, our evil no-save scum run, which so far is going well. We haven't had to really be good or really not save scum, so fingers crossed. Okay, I think map-wise, we'll head this way. Another dead intellective hour. Advantage and disadvantage means you have a higher or lower chance of hitting your target. You can gain advantage and disadvantage via your position, special abilities, actions, or spells. Spellcasters can only use prepared spells. Change which spells you have prepared anytime outside of combat. Pretty nice. Many objects in the world can be moved and stacked on top of one another by clicking and dragging them. Climb objects by right-clicking. Climb on. Okay. Interesting. Is there somewhere nearby that really needs to be climbed upon? Or were they just saying, here's some stuff that you could climb onto with? I don't see anything that's like, climb on me, bro. Tools. Enable the owner to open locks based on their sleight of hand skills. Thieves' tools are destroyed on failed use. So we only have so many options. Disarm Trap Toolkit enables the owner to disarm traps based on their sleight of hand skill. Good. Okay. Lockpick. Unlocked. Leather helmet. The layers of leather are boiled and molded to create this rugged cap. It smells a bit of tannins. Dexterity saving throws +1. That's nice, actually. So you still have gear. You have all of the gear that it looks like you would have in a normal game. But I guess they're going to give you just like minor bonuses here or there for various things, right? Like your armor is still going to be very quintessentially D&D armor, but all the rest of it's going to give you little minor boosts like this, like saving throw buff. And that's just something that they can balance out, right? Like if people are like, oh, well, that breaks the game, well, all they have to do is make it to where saving throws are harder to compensate for that type of stuff. That's interesting. I like that as a mechanic because it still feels like you're getting rewarded, but you can just balance around it so it really doesn't matter. Cool. Clamshell. We gotta take the clamshell, right? Actually, it weighs nothing and it's worth 6 gold, so yeah. That's not bad.
I need help.
Oh, he was a odd person. Oh, there's totally some stuff down here. Interesting. Okay. Let's go see, is this Astarius? It looks like Astarius, whatever his name is. So, rogue on rogue action.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Oh! Excuse me. Oh yeah, we had Dexy Boy. Dexy Boy! Don't fail me now! Was not as good as I had hoped. Oof. Rolled away.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What
I
did
didn't see you.
and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Give it backwards. They snatched me up too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets.
Dark, what you
try
pro-
to
Oh
hold
yeah,
the
he's a vampire, I
memory.
forgot.
But it fades to the worm, the light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I don't know, but something just connected us.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did to us caused that link. They took you too.
Open your mouth a
I
little
saw it
wider there,
during-
boyo.
Whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same where the roles were reversed.
A kindred spirit.
I
My
might still do
name's
it.
Astarion. I was in
'Cause
Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Snatched you in Baldur's Gate. I'm a Baldurian too, am I? Are we all Baldurians? Introduce yourself, you're a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Hey,
So,
go fuck yourself.
do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect?
Poor boy.
Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Maybe. Control it. We need to get... I mean, I'm not against controlling it if I've got the option. You should travel with me, our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone,
Yeah,
but
you're...
maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
Yeah, you can
And
stick
you
with me
seem like a useful person
until I
to
find someone that I like more.
All right, I accept.
Assuming
Lead on.
that the game doesn't like screw me over like that and be like, oh, once you've recruited 3 people, you're done. I assume it lets you meet everyone and then be like, okay, now who do you want? It's a Piggers. What's this Piggers doing? Did that fucking thing just disappear? That pig just like legitimately disappeared. Alright, we've definitely got a jumpy part here. Oh hey, you can level up. Level up! He gets... Oh, he is also a rogue. Yeah, of course. That is why I would rather have someone. Not that I don't think he's cool, but because I am already a rogue. So he can be the rogue for another playthrough. When I am not a rogue.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Not enough strength. Okay. Come on over, Shadowheart. Shadowheart, come on down. Ornate chest. Ocean of Speed, Gold, Harper's Map, Ruby, and Harper's Notebook. Read the notebook real quick. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. Okay. Harper's Map, let's do that. This stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small, inky crescent sketched into the nearby forests. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl. Cash. Catch. That ruby is worth 1,600. Holy shit. That's fucking dope. Alright, cool. That was a nice find. This is why I'm trying to keep an eye on the map. The only reason I noticed it is because of this patch. Looks outlined. You know? Okay, we're gonna head up here and see what we see. No, like, climbing up on top of that, is there? Because that can be pretty cool. Aha. Let's connect this portion of the map real quick. The cap I have. Is there any detriment there? I don't really. Toss that over to Shadowheart. What does Astarion have? Got a dagger, a short bow. Go ahead and give him a one hand. Will be a better weapon. Added armor. I have some leathers. I just put that leather. Shadowheart. Did she equip it? No. Weird. Alright, it definitely looks like it just ate that item. Hmm. Oh. Where's miscellaneous? Ah, mysterious artifact. Ingredients, magical. Pulls equipment. Okay, so we weren't on the all tab. Okay. So give him leather armor. No reason for him to have disadvantage on stealth rolls if he doesn't have to. It does not look nearly as spiffy. Yep. This way. Okay. Short rest real quick. You only do one short rest per day? Like that might be the
More
case.
survivors? They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Something's wrong. They should be trying to get away if they had any sense.
So much blood.
Hmm.
Just get her out!
I'm trying!
All right.
This is madness! Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there!
They're mind controlled.
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
The person they're trying to save, it's the creature from the ship. Still alive, but wounded.
Oh. Can you cancel? No, you cannot cancel. Once you have decided to roll, you cannot
Your
cancel.
words fall on deaf
Once you
ears.
see the DC,
the
you're
creature's
fucked.
hold on them is too strong.
Okay, sure.
Monster! That's my daughter! She's dying! You did this! You want to kill her!
Yep, that turned into about what I thought it might. All right. Can I just smack it?
Where are we?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
There was fire in the sky and then the voice. Oh God, the voice! What happened?
Monster was using you like a puppet.
Gods, I think you're right. It called out from the wreckage. It sounded just like my daughter. But she's been dead for years.
Oh, that's fucked up.
That thing got into our heads, drove us mad. We wrecked our boat just trying to get close to it. What do we do now?
Your boat, can it be repaired? First things first, where are we?
We're nowhere. That's the point. Even with a boat, Baldur's Gate is days. Wait. You. I can feel you. Just like one of those things. You're one of them!
Calm down, they abducted me, but I escaped.
There's something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
Damn, man, y'all are fucking sensitive. Can I track him down and get him? Track him down and get him. Alright, Mind Flayer. Ooh, he's got a skull. Thanks, buddy. I'll take that skull. Camera is not the nicest thing to interact with ever. There are definitely some moments where I'm like about things. Okay, well, we killed the shit out of that illithid. Did you jump down and hurt yourself? The fuck, yo? A 2-foot drop. Well, there's a bunch of dead goblins there. Okay. Let's interact with these dead goblins. Ooh, okay. A goblin scimitar. No proficiency. Need martial weapons or scimitars for. Cool. A goblin bow is the exact same as a short bow. Okay. I was kind of curious as to how they were going to do things when it came to, like, weapons. The whole... Ooh, okay.
You're alive. That's unexpected.
Who the fuck are you?
Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me.
Huh.
I'm Gale. Well met.
Well, Matt, you were on the ship as well, I presume.
The very same. A traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
By trauma, I suppose you mean the thing they put in my eye.
Yes. The ocular penetration by an illithid tadpole, which will end with our souls being snuffed like strands of weave caught in dead magic. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
No, I'm no wizard.
Pity. But that'll have to wait. The primary need now is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
The fuck was that? I recall it, yes, vividly.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
Look, is this a conversation or an interrogation?
Just trying to figure out where we stand. Conclusion? Nowhere.
Where?
You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
All right,
Is
calm
it
it the fuck down.
We'll see.
Calm it down, Gale. Calm it down. All right, Gale levels. So it looks like they just come in at the same exact experience that you start with, which is pretty cool. Up to 14. He's got... Ooh, we can subclass him. Evocation or Abjuration. Pockets of Safety is pretty cool. Arcane Ward. That could be pretty cool. I tried to avoid just going straight into Evocation because Evocation is, while it's cool, it's like, you know, the thing that a lot of people do. That being said, not like I don't want some Evocation. Definitely want some Mage Armor though. And I actually feel like I want Jump. Jump is pretty cool. We'll skip Grease. Although Grease is good control. We'll skip Fog Cloud. I don't like heavily obscuring things because I don't benefit from that either. Sleep would be cool. Want that. Not a huge fan of Witch Bolt, although I don't like Thunderwave. Get rid of Thunderwave. And let's take Jump for. Probably gonna get rid of this. Okay, so that's just that is oh, prerequisite not wearing armor. Gotcha. Sure, we'll go like that. Customize. That's not going to work very well, though, because we won't have... Ah, yes it will, because... Oh, no, that's what it gets us. Is access to these two spells. You have to actually have them. I'd say let's toss Grease for now. Take Abjuration. Okay. Oh, we can pick these spells that we're learning. Boy, that's even better. Because now I just kind of want to get Find Familiar. Necromancy, Evocation, Magic Missile, Burning Hands, Charm Person, and Disguise Self. Just or two. False Life. I think tripled up jump distance actually seems interesting, but I feel like I'm just not going to use it terribly much. If we went with something like Find Familiar, we could, or Featherfall, we could. Now we'll stick with what we got. We'll see if we can't bust out some stuff. Okay, cool, sweet, fantastic. We're getting close to being above that point. I wonder if we actually can. I recognize this spot. Ooh. This.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
What does use do?
Not much use anymore.
Okay. Can we actually teleport if we go over to this thing? Yes! That answers the question. Yes. Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, so over here is directly above these ruins, so I'm assuming if we go in from below, we can mess around with that. Let's go back to the roadside cliffs and let's go west a little. See what we run into. Up here through this section, through the fire and the flame. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be probably a randomly crappy use. Let's actually just check. I have like bottles of water. Can I just toss some water on this? Throw item. Boom. Yes. Yes, I can. Make sure I don't walk into something dumb or dangerous.
Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Good question. Who did make these things?
And yet another. Hardly the warmest of welcomes.
Aha! We've got some tieflings holding on to Lizelle. And Lizelle is absolutely someone I would rather have. I wonder if I do something kind of... Hold up. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's play around with some of this stuff though. We've got Blessing of the Trickster. So we can put Blessing of the Trickster on me. Right? That's pretty fucking cool. Just saying.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull
Okay, I'm less
pounds
enthusiastic
in
about
response
that.
to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
Ooh, deception. Nice. creature is dangerous. Get out of here. Leave it to me. Oh. I guess they gotta die. What's this? Is this, inspiration? Sure. 19.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Blast, I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where's this camp? Just lying at this point. I don't give a shit.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Alright, alright, alright. I kind of want to just say please.
Never.
Wow.
Observe and listen.
Enough
You'll hear
dawdling.
goblins
Get me
before you
down.
see them.
As you say.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising.
Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
What does geik mean?
Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming.
Becoming. There's no hope for us, is there?
I know a remedy.
Release me and I will share it.
Alright, alright, alright. What do you... Like, I can't pan the camera up to look at... What am I supposed to do? 5. There.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
Auspicious?
But the longer we wait,
I
the
can't...
more it
I don't know what that word
consumes.
means.
My
I've got a
people
level...
possess the
I got
cure
8
for this
intelligence.
infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Lies. Just get rid of her.
What exactly is a creche?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to a caretaker for purification.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Wait in my camp. We can speak there.
Very well. But I cannot wait long. Nor can you.
Yeah. So after this, we'll probably camp. I think after this, we're probably gonna inspect the ruins. So... I'll take that short bow. So let's go ahead and start by taking his stuff. Of course, there's our first crash. An error has occurred and the game has quit unexpectedly. A crash report has been generated which could help us fix the issue in a future release. The only information we send to our servers is... Yeah, sure. Okay. Send and close. Alright, alright, alright. Let's relaunch. Sorry, I'm really into the, you know, let's send in crash reports and everything like that. Part of the reason why I'm excited to play early access is to report bugs and submit suggestions and things like that. So it's early access. There are going to be bugs. There are going to be things that need to change. I'm excited to be a small part of that. Be cool. Game booted back up here in just a moment, and we'll continue. I think. Hello? Baldur's Gate 3? Hello? Would you like to open? It would not like to open. Actually. In fact, what it would like to do is not open. Uh-oh. Well, it appears that Baldur's Gate 3 does not want to relaunch. Uh-oh. We might have hit our first major issue. Fingers crossed that that is not the case. Mitch said he has several crashes and you've been lucky to avoid thus far. I don't mind a crash here or there, honestly. Bother me too terribly much. But, ow. It feels like it's trying to open, but I don't see anything opening. Might have to close out Steam real quick. Exit Steam real fast. Oh, it's trying to cloud sync is what it's doing. It might end up fucking up my save. That does happen. These types of situations. We'll see. Baldur's Gate 3, play, and open. Alright, this one actually opened pretty quick and easy. Let's see if there's any save corruptions or issues like that. Fingers crossed. Any key. The last 5 save games between any platform on which you play Baldur's Gate. Sure. Early access build. Sure. Continue. Curious as to where it's gonna pick me up. Oh, I really want to get Lizelle into the party. Get rid of Asterion. And then I think I will be pretty happy with, like... And it feels like a very quintessential, you know, party, too. Fighter, thief, cleric, or fighter, rogue, cleric, wizard. Feels good. Ah, okay. We didn't lose any real, like, time. So. The fudge? Double fighter build. Hey, you do whatever you want to do, brah. Evs you want to do. Okay, I don't really care about, like, I kind of, like, I could keep going, but I kind of want to get Lizelle into the party. I don't want Asterion. I kind of wish...
What do you need now?
I wish there was a way to swap characters without having to go to camp, because camp ends your day, and I don't know if there's some sort of like progression or something that happens there. So who knows? Camp time!
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
I don't like the voice that I have for this guy. Okay. So we're going to talk to Asterion.
We're resting here. Turning in for the night.
Keep walking if you want. I'm getting some rest.
No, I'm more than happy to put my feet up. I'm just not used to this. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is,
Jeez.
a little novel.
Rest or don't, it's up to you.
I'll be awake a while yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Not tired yet, I'll sleep later.
Suit yourself. Sweet dreams.
I'm gonna stab that boy. He's gonna try to bite me, and I'm gonna stab the shit out of him. Why does she have an exclamation
What were you two
mark?
talking about?
What do you mean?
Don't play the fool, please.
Just discussing the next steps. No, actually, I don't know what you're talking about. We really weren't talking about anything. We're talking about sleeping. Oh, you've lost me. No idea what you're talking about.
Fine. Just don't expect my confidence if I don't have yours. And just to be clear, come
Bitch.
daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority.
Wow. I've definitely got the snooty bitch party going on. Let's not abandon all caution. It's unfamiliar territory.
Caution is a luxury we don't have. Let's rest and wake up at first light.
Fine. Am I gonna look like this forever? Have I, like, nuked myself into being permanently,
Go to hell.
Good evening to you, too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Weird. I got the pop-ups and then I got yeah. I can't just say shit. That kind of bugs me. But I'll go with that. What can I say? But you're right. We're in deep you know what.
Point well made. I see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Sure.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
All right. I'm Lysel. I'm just trying to figure out how the game mechanics work. Calm down.
You again.
Everyone is so brooding. I think it's better if you stay here in camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
I will stab you. Please just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here. Well, you do all the hard work.
Yeah.
It sounds awful.
Fucking A. Alright.
Chatter
Lysel.
already? Tusky.
I'm trying to put you in my party, you fuck. I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Nice. Maximum hit points up to 20. Ah, we get Action Surge, and we get a class passive. They all have a parasite. Well, sure. But being catty about it isn't going to fix anything. So what do we got? We've got archery, we've got defense. So just goodin'. Great weapon fighting. Roll on a 1 or a 2. You can re-roll for damage. Dueling. Nope. Protection. Nope. Weapon fighting style. So what do we want her to be? Do we want her to be kind of like a tanky person? Do we want her to be two-handed badass? Oh, honestly. Be told. I kind of like the idea of two-handed badass more than tanky person. So I kind of like the idea of like maybe great weapon fighting. Now let's go great weapon fighting. Sure.
Speak.
Looks so unusual. Tanky, you're rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
Ooh, giggity. I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one. I like this. I like that it actually gives us some control over our who we have been. And I'm gonna say I've crossed paths with Githyanki before.
And they didn't cut you from navel to neck.
Yeah, that should say something.
Perhaps they were otherwise occupied. I am still getting used to people like you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Wow!
Yes. Best to keep quiet, lest any drivel leak from your lips. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
How do you know so much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Suggest we do next.
We find this Zoru in the Red Hunters camp. He will point us to a creche. There we may be purified.
You know what happens if we don't find a cure? I think we all know.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
That is why I'm not worried, because it is a video game and we special. Sweet. Explore our little... This is kind of cool. Is this like, I bet that every act has its own encampment, and this is the encampment for Act 1. Which is cool. Honestly, I think that's really neat. Probably one of the better ways that they could have done it. Alright, sweet. Let us head to bed then. Mm-hmm. Where you going, Asterion? Alright, so we've got Lizelle now. Let's head up this way real quick.
Are they all like this?
I think we head down to the roadside cliffs. And teleport down to... I mean, I'm assuming that. Can we just go to... That's pretty nice. We can just fast travel from wherever the hell we want. That is pretty slick. Definitely not going to complain about that. Also, is there just like a party weight limit or something like that? Because it looks like we're well over. And I don't know that we're having... Are there issues? Like, do we have like a debuff? Or are we slowed? Something? I don't see anything to show that there is an issue for us. Doesn't seem like it. That's hers. Not mean. Okay. Let us head inside. And within the dank crypt. Oh, is Shadowheart the only one of us that has dark vision? Interesting, interesting. Alright, so we are going to begin the exploration of the dank crypt next video. So I will see you all next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye, everybody.